What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Slim the Tech Guy Gamer. Thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. Today we're going to be talking about my GPU that I mentioned in my parts unboxing. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit another portion of the video in that I specifically went talking about the GPU. But so what happened, more or less, just to sum it up before we get into that. So what happened was my AMD Radeon 5500 XT graphics card, it more or less took a poop on me. It took a poop. I'll go ahead and I'll put some pictures in here showing you exactly what it did to me. Every time I did anything to it, it would just crash on me and it'd restart my whole system. And at first I thought it was my system, then finding out it was my graphics card. So I went ahead and switched to a 2060 Strix. But also, I'm going to show that in the video as well. You'll be talking about it in this next edited clip that I'm about to put in. That the Strix 2060 that I got, it only has an 8 plug or 8 pin power on it, and the ones I did review, or the ones I saw reviews on, it had an 8 pin plus a 6 pin for overclocking. Obviously I'm not too worried about the overclocking process, but I'll be talking about it in the edited clip that I'm about to put in. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you pictures of the little bit of the specs on the 2060. I'm gonna try to find a little bit of specs on the 5500 XT. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the picture of what kept popping up every time I would on the stock GPU for the Radeon 5500 XT. It would just crap out, but you'll see that here in a minute. I didn't have any overclocking. They come factory with game overclocking, or they had a couple other different options. So I mainly had it on the regular, just stock out of the box settings, and after about 4 or 5 hours it'd crap out. Then with my game settings for overclock, just the factory game settings that came from AMD, it would do that after like an hour or two. So I'll be talking about that here shortly, like I said, in the edited clip, and we'll go from there, and then I will finish the video out as I'm doing right now with the starting of the video. So I will see you here shortly after I show you the pictures and the edited clip that I'm about to put in. So today I'm going to be talking about what I captioned in my last video, I think it was the PC build. The AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT. It's crap, at least the one I got. Like, I can't speak on all of them, obviously, because this is the only one. I only got one, so it could have just been a dud or whatever. But the 5500 XT, it worked good for the first couple days that I got it. And obviously, like, I had to get a different card for the simple fact that every time I tried to like just put it on like the factory game settings or whatever in graphics, and I think it was performance, then graphics and display or whatever, but when I tried to do anything to it, the screen would flash real hard, and then my system would reset, and then I'd go back to my Windows page and it'd say a system malfunction. But if I have it on standard settings, like just straight bottom line factory settings, for maybe like 2-3 hours maybe of gaming, it would do it again. But then sometimes I could go 4 or 5 hours gaming and I'm like, hey, it's better. And it wasn't. It still was doing the system malfunction. So I kind of contemplated on what I wanted to get, and I mean, I did a lot of research, and I actually went with the Rogue Strix gaming graphics card, GeForce RTX 2060. I know it's gonna be backwards to you guys, but that's the one I got. Kinda. So this isn't about the graphics card itself, but this is supposed to be a new graphics card. It's supposed to be a new graphics card, but here it is ripped packaging. I don't know if that's from them putting it in or whatever the case is. You can see it better on this side. But usually that happens from trying to open this flip. And I'm sure if you guys open the graphics card yourself, you understand what I'm talking about. And this sticker right here was just the one that holds the flap shut and showing that it's sealed. Well, it was peeled off, and it looked like it's been peeled off quite a few times. And like, that's how easy it came off. I mean, so I haven't installed it yet. It's still in the box. I just got it. I got it from Amazon. I got it as a new part. The 5500 XT I got from Amazon as well. So I'm not too enthused just by the outer boxing. I mean, it could be nothing, but to me, it kind of feels like it is something. Just like my case when I got it didn't have the pull crap or whatever it is on the side to protect the glass. Like usually that's mandatory when you're shipping stuff. So I mean, it just keeps the glass from being scratched and blah blah blah. So back to the 5500 XT. So I got that from Amazon, like I just said, and AMD just came out with a new update. I think it was the 9.2.1 or something like that. Today is October 3rd, 2020, so whatever one just came out, I think it was like 2 days ago or yesterday. I'm not sure. That helped absolutely nothing. Like, it literally did not help me at all. So that's what the card looks like. Can't really see, it's too close, but you got the 3 display ports and then the 1 HDMI port. It's just got the regular 8-prong power supply, whatever port, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Like I said before, I'm still new at all this. So, and before we get into anything further, like when I was using the AMD card, obviously I don't know how to overclock or anything like that. I mean, I've learned a little bit from the videos and everything that I've watched, but not enough to actually go full force into trying to overclock my card. So I can definitely say that that wasn't a factor in my card crashing, because some people might say, oh, you might have been pushing it too hard. Well, I didn't push it at all. I used, like I said, the factory gaming settings, and that's all I did. So, very disappointing. So I had to go the step up with the Rogue Strix 2060. But there's one thing I noticed in the pictures compared to what the videos I've been watching about the Strix 2060, and I'm not sure if it's something, because I looked at the details on this one through Amazon, and it said the release date, or yeah, the release date for this card that I just got was, I think it was May 6, 2020. And I've seen these videos out for over a year now, so it has to at least been since 2019 sometime. So here's the 2060 Strix, and it still does have the plastic on the back. That right there is a little indicator, and you can see some of the bubbles in there maybe. But let's see, right here. I don't know if with what's going, like, what, I don't know if they updated it or what the case is. I'm not sure. But this was an 8 and then a 6 right next to it on the cards that I've seen from about a year ago. So I don't know if they converted everything together more or less, or what. Like, I haven't seen any more updated videos showing the ones with just the 8 ports. And this is the same exact card or model and all that as the ones that had the 8 and the 6 port. So I'm kind of curious on what that means, because I know they said that the 6 port was due to help for the overclocking and blah blah blah. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing too much of the overclocking, but if it's there, I'd like to have the option. So I'm not too sure if they just went ahead and converted everything to this. If anybody knows, go comment down in the comment section and see if you can tell me the updated part about this only being one 8-pin instead of 8-pin and a 6-pin now. I'd be truly appreciated. This card does have the 2 HDMIs and 2 DisplayPorts, so that's kind of good, because I am running, well, it's a little crappy setup right now. I got my 27-inch monitor with a 32-inch old raggedy TV, but I use that just for my stream chats, so it kind of helps, but it's kind of blurry, but it's not the point. So, I mean, otherwise, this card looks legit. It's a lot heavier than the 5500 XT, a lot heavier. So I'm kind of curious to see how it performs. I mean, it still does have the LED switch and then the BIOS switch where you can clock it, what does it say, quiet mode and performance mode. And then you can do the LED lights on or off. So I'm curious to see how that goes. But I will definitely give y'all an update once I get this thing plugged in and start running, because as of right now, I am got no graphics card. So we're gonna plug this bad boy in, get some streaming going, get some gameplay going, and see how it turns out, and hope for the best.
Alright, so it's been about 2 weeks since I've been using the 2060, and I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I think I have my monitor capped out at around like 240 FPS. I think it's capped out, but I'm still getting into checking the details and everything on that, so I definitely will let you know further on, and maybe in the comments or something like that. But I'm very impressed with the 2060 Strix so far. Again, like I said, if you know anything about the powered stuff on the 2060, going from only 8-pin to an 8 and a 6-pin, please drop it down in the comment section so I can check it out and see what's going on with that. But
If you're enjoying the content, you already know what to do. Go down there and hit that subscribe button. Give me a huge thumbs up. Try to get that algorithm going, get people seeing these videos, and I do truly appreciate all the support that all you guys are giving me. And again, please hit that subscribe button and a huge thumbs up. And until next time, I'm signing out. Peace.